Hello, my name is Jade Keenan. I'm a Salesforce consultant with Central App, and today we're going to be talking about creating a task in Salesforce. Now, there are several ways to create a task in Salesforce, and we'll explore each and every one from different perspectives. Starting out, we're going to explore what it looks like to create a task from another record. So starting here, we're going to go up to our account record. We're going to click in and we're going to choose just a random account record. Now, you'll notice here that this account record is going to look different than yours. But the main thing is you're going to have a lot of the same key functionality available. So moving over to our activity center, you're going to see that we have 4 different boxes. Each one is a variation of a different type of activity you can record in the system. First being our task, second are being an event, third being logging a call, and the fourth being creating an email. We're primarily going to be focusing over here though on the task record. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click the green box and I'm going to hit new task. You'll see here down in the right hand corner that a new task screen has opened up for us to start filling out. So we're going to start going in here. We're going to create a test task record for our practice here. We're going to go ahead. Now you can set the due date for when this is supposed to be due, and this will show up in different ways throughout the system. We're going to say that it's actually due today. We can also relate this back to a specific contact. Given that this is an account record, it might be that I want to reach out to this account, but I want to reach out to this specific person at this account. So I have the ability to make that relationship. I also have the ability to do that with leads as well from here. And you'll see that the AI has automatically, because I created the task from this record, is already filled in 2 pieces of key information from that relationship, which is the related to being the Pyramid Construction Inc. and the assigned to, which would be me. When you're creating a task, oftentimes it's meant to be assigned back to yourself, but you do have the ability to delegate out tasks by exiting out yourself. You have the ability to search your users and assign out a task from there. We don't have any other users in the system, so we're just going to go back to assigning it to me. And then we have the ability to add in statuses. Now this can be a customized section. We can add in various different statuses that communicate more clearly to how your company approaches tasks. But for this one, we're going to go with waiting on someone else. I think this is a great status that's used to kind of just make sure to communicate to the people around us, not only to ourselves, but to our directors and our managers why a specific task may not be being able to be completed in a given time frame. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. And when I do that, you're going to see here that our second task record is automatically populated here and it's due today. And I actually have the ability to, from here, to quickly close out tasks by checking on them. But we're actually going to keep one of these open for right now, and we're going to go back to our home page. So from our home page, many people have often opted to have the today's task component there. And you can see there that the task that we had originally created here has already populated here. You also have the ability to see my tasks, all overdue tasks, completed within 7 days, and all delegated tasks. This is a great one for managers who are often delegating out many tasks and are needing to keep their eye on what tasks are being completed and when. The second space we have to create a task is actually from our global actions bar. Up here on the right, we have this little plus sign. When we click on that plus sign, we are given a wide range of selections. Now, this has probably been customized for the way that you do business, and it may be cleaned up. With this being an out-of-the-box solution, there's a lot of just random things here, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to click New Task. Again, we have the same information we were given before, but you're seeing that now because I created it from the global action, the related to section is empty. And that is because we have not created it from a given record that the system would know to automatically populate that information. So closing that out, we're going to explore 3 other locations where you're going to interact with these tasks to be able to quickly and effectively close out tasks and be successful in Salesforce. So first off, you'll notice here we have a little bell with a notification. This is one of the areas in which you are going to receive notifications for your tasks. But as you can see, a lot of things tend to build up there. So I find the most effective areas to interact with tasks are if you've added it to your nav bar, you have a special space in the system where you can only look at tasks. It's a lot larger, so you can see the entire record where you can get more information on priority, any notes, statuses. You can customize this depending on the way that your business does tasks. And you can also quickly click through using the split view method for viewing tasks. The other method is if you have the custom utility bar set up, which is located down here at the bottom. So at the bottom here, you'll see I've added the to-do list utility item. By clicking on this, you have a very powerful feature that pops up any of your to-do items quickly and easily accessible from anywhere in the system. You can see here I'm also able to click through the system and maintain and keep my to-do list up. This is a very powerful tool that allows you to quickly and easily access all of the tasks that you have, whether they're all starred, today's tasks, overdue tasks, quickly from anywhere in the system. Now for completing a task from this area, we can either select the checkbox here, which would mark as complete, and would be a very quick way without you having to even open the record. But for this sake, we're going to open up the record and show that we can also, from the record itself, mark it as complete from up here. And that concludes our training on how to create a task in Salesforce. I hope this material was helpful for you. As you can see, there are very many ways to create a task, whether it be from the nav bar, the utility bar, from the record itself. If any of these are areas that you do not have at your disposal, feel free to reach out to your Salesforce admin and have a wonderful rest of your day.